Crafty Friends Carrie here. So I want to do a little project share, and I'm going to do a small tutorial. So first, here are some ATCs that I made recently. I thought they came out really, really cute. I did a decoupage napkin. There was a shell print, and then I came in and did this. Actually, let me show you. I decoupaged the napkin onto a piece of pink cardstock. Then I came back in and I glittered it. Now this piece isn't, but these here I sealed using my Crystal 3D, like I had showed you in another tutorial. But anyway, some of these are going out for a swap, and then I'll have a couple of extra ones that I may put up for trade. Anyway, I wanted to show you those. And then I've also, been busy making paper clips. This is just something I've been doing in the evening while I'm watching TV. I really kind of like that one. Here's a really big, like, banner one. This is a hidden paper clip. Do I have a piece of paper around here? I don't use that, but use this. Okay. So this is where the paper clip is inside. So you just slide it on to your paper like that. I only made one of this style. I might make some more of those on another time. Or you could put it over on this end if you wanted to, so it could hang off of a book page. Anyway, I looped these here in the middle so that it can't slide off. Because if it comes over, it'll just get caught and won't slide off. Here's one with a foam rose. Here's some with some flat back flowers. And then another little dangle. Anyway, so that's a bunch of stuff that I've been making. And then, I don't know if you guys remember from my haul video when I showed you the rose petals from the Dollar Tree, and I said I was going to try to figure out something to do with them. Now that is a big flower. It's about, let me put it on. It's close to 3 by 3, so it's a big flower. And then I used a button for the center. So I only made one of those. You guys remember these stamps that I said I didn't know whether they were going to work or not, that I got at the secondhand store? Okay. So what I found is when I try to stamp them using my hand, the normal way like this, it doesn't work. But if I ink them and leave them sitting up like this, lay the paper on, and then rub my hand over, I get some good images. So, and they really do look like old photographs. And so this one here, okay, so on this side, this is black memento Stay Zone, brown, and over here is distressed walnut, just so you can see that there's a bit of a difference. Oh, and okay, so here's one where I tried doing her, where I put her down and stamped her, and you see all those little empty spots. And like this one, isn't that so pretty? Anyway, that one and this one here, I'm going to do a boho type journal. I think both of those ladies would be really pretty in that. And I just stamped this on smooth pink cardstock, so nothing, you know, super special. Okay, you remember those Dollar Tree flowers? I got a bunch of the red and a bunch of the white. Okay, so here's what we have. Okay. So some of these have glitter. Some of these I added some gold paint. Let me find one that's one I want to show you. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera. Oh, it kind of shows up. You see the little teeny raindrops that I put on the petals? That's actually just hot glue. Here's another one that I did, where I did the little raindrops. If you can see them on there. Where's one that I did? I know I did. Oh, okay. Here's one I did where I did the gold and I did glitter. It might be a little bit of overkill. Anyway, that's actually what I'm going to do a tutorial on. I'm just going to show you how to do these. In general, I think they came out really pretty. So basically, you just pull your flowers off. And then this is just some stiff felt that I had. You could use paper if you don't have felt. Anyway, I just snip off a little piece. I just use my scissors to kind of make a circle. Okay. So, if I want to do a center, I just kind of open it up here until I find, you know, the center. And then I have a bunch of pearls that were old pearls from a necklace. And then just take my hot glue gun. Put in a fair amount of hot glue. Take my pearl, drop it in there. My glue gun is a high temp, so I try not to burn myself. That's why I'm turning it over. If you have it at a low temp, you probably could just press it in. Anyway, that gets the center in. And then I come over here onto the back. Hold this way. And then I'll come in here and I'll squirt a little glue in here. And then let the flower petal come back on it. This is because that piece helps it hold its shape, and I'm going to take most of it off. And then what happens is it kind of falls off. So I'll just get my little glue gun in a couple of spaces so that it's going to hold on. And I go ahead and smush it down a little bit while that glue is still warm, because it kind of melts it. These are just some Tim Holtz scissors, but any good scissors would work because this doesn't have wire in it, it's just plastic. And I just come in, see if you can see that, but I snip really close. And then I just come in here and I get glue on there. Okay. And I just come around here with some hot glue. And I just take my little circle and kind of center it, flip it over, and then I just press down. Here again, because my glue gun is a high temp, I don't want to burn myself, so I'm a little probably more cautious than if you just have a low temp. Anyway, I just really smush it on there. And ta-da! Now, if I wanted to do it with like a flat back center, which I think I will, but I think I'm going to do a blue one because I only made one blue one and I kind of liked it. So let's see. Where's the size? Oh, that's clear. I don't want clear, I want blue. Oh, okay, maybe. That one? Yeah. Okay. So, same thing. I'm just going to find the center. But then because the flat back is actually a bit bigger, I'm going to try to actually pull this back a bit more. And you can do that, just kind of push until you get it. And then I'm just going to come right in here and get hot glue right here.
I know. I didn't check all my windows when I went. I did check one window, a couple windows to see if they opened because I
In there.
God's house, none of her windows open.
Push down.
It was all painted shut. It was all painted shut.
Push down.
So
Push
I
down.
did do that. I said, I don't want to go in the window that being open. And so I checked the one in the living room, the one in the kitchen, and the bedroom. And they opened. Some were so sticky that they did open.
And that actually kind of pushes your flower out more like a daisy.
They might have. That's what I say. A lot of people do.
Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull that away a little bit. I'm going to wiggle my glue gun in, put in just a little bit of glue. And you do have to cut back and pull these damn strings off. Because my glue gun is hot. You just kind of force your little nozzle in and put in a little bit of glue. You don't need a whole lot. You just want to make sure that this is going to, stay on. And then come in, cut down real close. glue in that hole, and then come in around. Kind of center your little thingy. And then you press down, and it kind of actually melts the plastic a little bit, which helps make it go flatter. Now I just used white felt because that's what I had, but if you had green, that would work. And like I said, this is really stiff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my glue gun off so I can start gluing down, because that's all I'm gonna do with the glue gun. Okay. So for the glitter, I just come in here and I take this little fine tip. You could also use a brush if you wanted to. And I just come in here and I just kind of mismashy hit petals. Okay, and then I come back with my finger and just spread it out a little bit so it won't be too clumpy. Oh, yes, and of course I'm not putting my paper down here that I was using, because I was just... Okay. And then I just take glitter. Get off the extra. Whoops. And then, so the glaze I used was this glaze that I had got at Hobby Lobby on clearance. And I just used a little stencil brush, dipped it in, and then just flicked it on. Which I gotta go rinse this off. Anyway, I don't want this one to be gold with the blue. I want it to be. So here again, just come in here and just. Just smooth out a little bit. I want that string. Okay. Anyway. Oh, let me just show you this one. So this one here, what I did actually with it is I put a little bit of glue in the center and kind of mushed those petals together. And then I just came around doing little dabs of glue and pushing them up like this. And then I took this and I just kind of scrunched this up, and I just did this and I dipped it into a little Mod Podge and then dunked it into glitter just to make one that's just... So anyway, that's how you can take some Dollar Tree flowers. And so considering that, you know, everything else I already had here, I mean, I had the pearls, that's from some old jewelry that I had bought and taken apart. And then the flat backs I had, the glitter I had, obviously I had glue and all of that kind of stuff. So, and I already had the felt here, but like I said, you could have used paper if you didn't use felt. So, for $2, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Beautiful flowers for $2. Now the other thing that I was looking at, they do have these leaves. And I thought, which I haven't done, and I don't know whether I'm going to do, but if I want to, I could. You could cut these leaves, and you could come in here and put them in under if you wanted to. So kind of, you know, like sit like that, which I may or may not do. I won't throw the leaves away. I'll keep them in case I want to use them for something, but I haven't decided if I want to do that. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Oh, I said 17. Oops, there's a lost one. I have 18. If you want to see a tutorial on how I put this together, leave me some comments below. And if you do, if enough people want to see a tutorial, I'll do a tutorial on how to make the flower using the loose flower petals. Okay, that's all. Have a happy crafty day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Give me a thumbs up. Click the bell if you want to continue to get notifications.